Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another Sims 4 speed build. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today I am building a base game only starter home for a small family. I wanted to do this in kind of a modern style, and I wanted to use the glass roofs that we have available because I thought if it's going to be kind of interesting yet still affordable for the modern family, I'd like to include glass roofs instead of just standard windows and stuff and having it look kind of boring. So the large section that you just saw me do there, I wanted to be the glass roof. Early on in the build, I had problems trying to organise the internal walls because I hadn't considered the fact that if I had walls that kind of cut through the area where the glass roof is, if that makes sense, then you'd kind of be able to see like the roof, like through the roof you'd be able to see the other rooms inside. They wouldn't be private, if that makes sense. So yeah, at first I had some problems trying to do that, but I mean in the end I am pleasantly surprised with how this turned out because I haven't really done anything like this with a glass roof before. The only thing I've done is those A-frame builds that you may have seen on my channel, which are a little bit easier I think to try and configure with a glass roof because well, they're kind of like a specific feature, and with it being an A-frame it's kind of easier to divide up the space, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can see here I was initially doing the rooms and then I realized like, oh crap, like that's gonna overhang that's gonna overhang the glass roof bit, so I had to change that idea. I had to scrap that. But yeah, fitting everything into this space, at first I was really worried that I wouldn't fit everything in and it would just be kind of like open plan and I'd have to resort to having a bedroom that was just divided by half walls or something, which wouldn't be super nice if it's a family home for reasons I'm not going to mention, for family friendly reasons. But yeah, I as you can see here, I was trying to get it to fit within a certain shape, and then I thought, oh, I could have upstairs as like a maisonette thing, and that would be super nice. At the end of the build, I have used that as like a small sitting room area, but you could probably make that a child's bedroom if you really wanted to. So although I've listed this as having 2 bedrooms and a bathroom at the end, you could technically change this upstairs maisonette bit into a bedroom as well if you wanted to. I did a lot of playing around with the windows as well with this because at first I wasn't super happy with it. It looked okay on the front, but then at the back it looked kind of weird, and then also the master bedroom didn't have a window in it, so yeah, a lot of playing around with windows and walls in this one. But yeah, if you are interested in having this for your own playthrough, I have, as always, included the gallery link down in the description below. I have tried to keep this house under 20,000 simoleons. I think it ends up being just under at the end because I have to remove the TV, a couple of plants outside, and also the wall cabinets that I put into the kitchen to keep it under 20,000 simoleons. But it is a very good and nicely decorated, if I do say so myself, starter point for a small family to move into. Of course, there, as you can see, even now there is a lot of space at the back of this lot, in case you wanted to add a garden in or like grow your own fruit and veg, if if you get enough money whilst playing to do that. So I mean, there's plenty of options with this house. As I said, it is just a starter, so basically you can do whatever you want with it after you start playing with it. I think I tried to use the cheapest things possible that actually had black and white colouring in them, just to make it affordable but also be quite uniform in style. I did include a bookcase which was almost 1,000 simoleons on its own, but I think the cheaper ones would have looked really horrible. So I guess if you move in and you don't want a bookcase, you can just sell that one and get a cheaper one. Or if you have the tiny living pack, you could use the TV bookcase combo, which is it like 2,000 simoleons for that? I can't remember. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I think it's about 2,000 simoleons. I don't know. But yeah, maybe you could use that, because I mean, as you can see where I'm just trying to place the TV here, it is actually like a one tile free bit of wall, so the TV would go there quite nicely. Or if you didn't want to turn the maisonette bit upstairs into another bedroom, you could also use that as like the TV room and just have that sofa there as just a kind of lounging around area or something. Of course, I don't want to tell you what to do with like your own playthrough and stuff, but I'm just putting some ideas out there in case people are concerned that, you know, this house won't be good enough for them to start with if it hasn't got everything that you need. I did also keep all of the blinds in as well, so you could sell those if you wanted to, just to make some extra money to buy things that you wanted. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave you now and come back at the end of the build, because I think I'm about halfway through, or maybe a little bit closer to the end, I don't know. But yeah, I'll come back at the end of the build just to talk you through what I have built. Okay, so I'm back I'm just coming to the end of the speed build here, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the house. So when you come in through the front door, you have this small sitting area here where you could have the TV if you make the money back, and then you have the kitchen here, kitchen dining area. Then you have this small child's bedroom here, or teenage bedroom if you wanted to adapt it. The master bedroom here, which is pretty empty, but that's just because of the size, and the bathroom. This is where the bookcase is that I was mentioning earlier if you wanted to change it, and here is the gorgeous view through the glass roof and the little upstairs maisonette area that you could turn into another bedroom if you wanted to. You could adapt this to be like a single person's house if you wanted to, and have the upstairs as the bedroom, but that's entirely up to you. As you can see here, it is 17,893 simoleons. And the download link, as I said, is in the description below. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this is a house that you would enjoy playing with or would be useful for you. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!